Hello and welcome back to Doing It Down Under, where we are back on track with a few wins, a few draws and a good results. We are now not securely, but we are now in 6th position, which is a playoff spot. Don't ask me how we got there. I don't know. Maybe a bit of luck, a bit more tactical tweaking, but we're there. So, January is, you could say, one of my favourite times of the month in this game, as it's a time where I get to sign pre-contracts. And pre-contracts are amazing, as you can sign players for free. And basically, for free. You just sign them up on a different contract, allure them to your club, and then the next season you'll have them for free and you don't have to spend a penny. So I have done that this season, and I shall show you some of the transfers then. So as you know, Marino, Hoffman, Ramsey and Leandro Alvarez, who was our guest player, have left the club because they didn't fit into the squad registration. And we have brought in Jake Barker Daesh, an ex-Adelaide player by the looks of it, at the age of 21, Australian, has lots of under-20 experience, and he looks very good, and he's still got potential to be one of the stars in the league. And we got him in for a free, and he's already played a few games as you've seen there, and so far he's been really good. That meant that we had to release someone, and that player was James Brown, as I thought he doesn't really fit into the squad that much, and he doesn't really have a lot of potential still anymore. And I thought Jake Barker Daesh was really much better than him, so he's now off the wage bill and gone. Oh, sorry, just clicked the wrong button. I am also bringing in 2 players for next season on pre-contracts, and these players are Taisuke Akikoshi. I said it really well before. Tatsuki Akiyoshi, a Japanese player who's joining us next summer, 25 years old, and he's going to be playing in the duff position of the wide midfielder attack, and I thought he was perfect for this position because he's got a really good midfielder stats as well as having good winger stats, so perfect player. Also, he's Japanese, so in the eventuality that we do get into the Asian Champions League, he will not count to our foreign players that aren't Asians quota, so that's good. It's always nice to fit the registration bill, whatever you want to call it. So he's had experience in Austria with SK Sturm Graz, and I think that's Bosnia, so hopefully he'll come in and do a job and probably start maybe a bit more than Duff. The other player that I brought in was Matthew German or Herman, I don't know how you want to pronounce it. He is a centre-back from Sydney FC, looks really good. I mean, he's not the best, but he's better than what we got, but he's cheaper, he's Australian, and I think he can do a really good job. And he's had a good year for Sydney FC, and I've only got him on for £1,000 a year, £1,000 a week even, so hopefully he'll come in and next summer and do a job. So those are the transfers I've made so far since I last met you. But I want to talk about the results, and the results are pretty astonishing. So I left you with the horrible defeat to Wellington Phoenix away, the 3-0, which I don't really want to talk about. It was horrible for everyone. But after that game, we were at home to Brisbane Roar, who were quite high up at the table, and we got a 1-1 draw. We were so unlucky not to get this. Stats-wise, not really, but they scored in the 88th minute with Thomas Broich, one of the best players in the league, scoring. And if you look, we didn't deserve to. We did deserve to. Well, no, we didn't. We were lucky to draw, but we could have kept on holding the win, but we couldn't in the end, and we only got the draw. But it was a perfect start for after that game. But then we went away to Sydney Wanderers and we lost 2-0. It wasn't a very good match. If you look at the stats, it was very equal. We were unlucky not to get anything, but that's football, and I think we've been a bit unlucky recently. But I think, as you've seen, the luck's turned. So we were unlucky to get nothing out of that game. Then we played Melbourne Victory, and we beat them 1-0. And I've decided all the Melbourne Victory games, from now, I will show you the actual goals of the game. And we beat them 1-0, which was great. So I'm going to show you this goal by Kerem Bullet. So I'll just do the goal. Hopefully it won't take too long to load. It's going to take a long... No. So you see Co with the goal kick. They lose out with Partaloo. So then Meredith punts it upfield. You think, oh, nothing's going to happen. But luckily... Wait, is this really... No? Okay. I don't remember the goal then. This is strange. Okay, Meredith gets it. And then to Momodoko. To Duff. He plays it to Meredith. I think it was a big build-up goal, actually. I thought it was a punt-up, but it wasn't. It was actually a nice work goal. To Partley, to Modoko, to Mauk, to Bullet. I think he turns. Oh, I remember it. And what a finish. And I think that's what he can bring to the side. So we won that. And we played brilliantly. I mean, we could have said we were lucky to win, but we beat them in the end. One of the biggest City rivals and the City rivals, and we played absolutely brilliantly, I thought. Look at the possession stats, and I've just noticed recently that possession is going up and up and up. So in the next game, we played Perth Glory at home, and again we picked up another victory out of nowhere. We dominated the game, shots and possession, and we were unlucky actually to concede an Andrew Keogh goal, but we did the job in the end and we won 2-1. Another Kerem Bullet goal. He's been scoring recently, which is great because we haven't been scoring a lot recently, but now we have. And then, again, a win at the top of the table, I think at the time, Newcastle Jets, 2-1. And I think we were actually quite even in this game as well. No, we were actually dominant in this game, and we won 2-1 with a Partaloo penalty and a Robert Corrin header, I think. So, as you can see, 3 straight wins on the bounce. So I went into this Central Coast Mariners game thinking we can win this and get a 4th straight win, as Central Coast Mariners were below us in the table. But we couldn't. We got the first goal with Kerem Bullet in the 4th minute, but then we just capitulated. And if you look, we were very unlucky not to get anything because it was just one of those games where no matter what happened, you were going to lose. And it's just so annoying sometimes, but that's football, I guess. And we lost 3-1. What can I say about that? Not a lot else. And then, again, I think Wanderers are a bogey side for us because we lost to them at home, 1-0. Again, unlucky. You could have said we're dominant, but we just couldn't tuck away our chances. Look, we played actually quite well. We were just so unlucky. Another 1-0 defeat. But then we got, again, back on track with another victory against our rivals, Melbourne Victory away. And I'm going to show you the goals because they were brilliantly placed in, brilliant goals. I was on the edge of my seat most of the match, so I'll just show you the goals. As you see, they scored first, and I really was worrying whether we were actually going to go on another losing streak. It was annoying, bad marking from a free kick, but you have to deal with those, and we didn't. So then the next goal was a corner, I think. Yep, it was so dodgy. It was a fluky goal. It was a bit scrappy in the penalty box after a corner, but Chapman managed to get his foot on it. And then the last goal was another Robert Corrin header, and I love Robert Corrin at the moment because he can play make, he can score, and look, wait, is it going to... Oh, it's okay. Just watch number 7 at the back post. Look at it. It's a great header. It's a great looping header. You don't see that anywhere else. I'm sorry. It's great. It's Robert Corrin. I bring you Robert Corrin, the Slovenian wonder player. Please tell me he's Slovenian. I haven't got that wrong. He is Slovenian. I get Slovakia and Slovenia kind of mixed up sometimes. But luckily I was right there. And then, again, we won. I don't know what I'm doing differently. Well, I'll show you what I'm doing differently, actually. But we managed to winning now, and the tactics basically the same. So, and that was a 2-0 win against Wellington Phoenix, another one of our bottom half rivals vying for that 6th place spot. And you could say we were kind of lucky to get this, but the luck's turned, and now we're winning games that we wouldn't have won beginning of the season. So Damien Duff with a 24-minute goal, and then Kerem Bullet in the 88th minute with a goal. Brilliant just to seal it off, and we played again brilliantly. And I'll show you the tactical changes I've made. So it's not drastic, nothing really actually drastic at all. I've just moved maybe a few players round. So now I'm playing with a defensive midfielder on defend and a deep line playmaker on support, and a shadow striker. So that's what the changes I've made, and a bit on the team instructions. So now we play a bit narrower, which means that we get a bit more, let's say, possession, and we're making more chances, and it means that Bullet doesn't have to drift out wide and leaves gaps in the middle for no one to fill. So that's worked out perfectly. So you're now probably all itching to see the game against Perth Glory, and let's go straight into it. So let's have a look at the squad I'm going to pick. I'm going to put Partloo back in because he had a food poisoning. Probably some dodgy food he ate from a dodgy Australian restaurant. I don't know how he can get food poisoning and miss a game, but luckily we won it anyways. I'm going to take out Aaron Moy and put in Malk, and then put Moy on the bench. Now I want to put Moy on the bench. Madoka played well, so I'm going to put Madoka on the bench. So this is the team I'm going with. As you see, Barker Dayash is playing. He's doing well. So let's get straight into it. We're at home to Perth Glory. I'm just checking for things okay. Yep. So let's get straight into it. Oh, I'm going to do a tunnel interview. He's just being rested, okay? Nothing more to it. Opposition instructions done. And I'm going to say, go out there and carry on like you did last match, and say, yep. Okay, let's go. So they kick off. Thwaite to Da Silva, who's leaving to Roma next summer. Oh, 2 summers, I don't know. Is it? Barker Daesh to Bullet. Nope, no highlight. It's one of those token highlights, as people like to call it. So 10 minutes in, no one has had really any chances. All we've had a shot on target now. Germano with the throw-in to Corin. Back up to Mount. Bullet with a header. Hits the side netting. First chance of the game. Looks like we're dominating. Sinai De Silva. Kisnobu kicks it away, but number 2 isn't able to clear it. De Silva, who's having lots of the ball at the beginning of the half, to Rodgick. To Keo, who scored against us last game against us, but we managed to sweep up nicely. Redmayne with the goal kick, not the goal kick, but the goal kick really, and that was a nothing highlight, and I don't know why they showed it. Meredith to Garcia, who loses that to Garcia, but a good tackle. Garcia still has it. Keo, great save by Redmayne, and I think we need to just give a team talk saying concentrate, because they're not really concentrating at the moment. Redmayne picks up the ball from the long throw, the long kick, and Bullet with the header goes to Riston, and they lose out. Chapman brings it down from the clearance. Malk plays it to Barker Daesh, to Partaloo, out to Corin, back into Barker Daesh. Malk looks to run inside. No. Germano out wide. Bullet. Oh, hits the post. Unlucky there. Duff with the corner. Corin, can he get his head in it? Nope. Duff, back out to Duff. To Partaloo. Brings it inside to Barker Daesh. Malk. Oh, saved by Vukovic. Duff with the corner again. Does anybody get their head on it? Kisnobu, but it goes well wide. So we're looking alright in the beginning of this half. Not doing a lot, but looks good. Corin with the ball. Plays it to Barker Daesh. Partaloo. Looking really good actually, Partaloo at the moment. Scored a few goals recently. Corin drifts inside to Partaloo, to Barker Daesh. Can he take a pass? No, he's been fouled though. And Ruben Zadovkovic has been sent off, making the game a little bit more easier for us. Barker Daesh to Partaloo, to Corin. Can he make anything? He passes it back up to Barker Daesh, to Germano. Can he find the cross? Nope. Corin, can he find the cross? Barker Daesh? Nope, he can't. And it's lofted to Keo. He's not going to keep it in. So come on, we need to score. If we don't win this now, I'll be very annoyed. Keo, watch out, Chapman. De Silva. If they score, I'll be very annoyed. Oh, they hit the post. That's not good enough at the moment. We need to be winning this game. Who hasn't done well? Damien Duff. I'm going to keep him on because he's one of those players that can do really well. Passionately. Keep going and you can still win out there. Why are you looking switched off? I don't understand. Oh, sometimes team talks. Oh, but let's go. Mauk with the kickoff to Kisnovo, to Meredith. Runs a bit. Is this going to be a highlight or is it going to be a token highlight? Looks like it's going to be a token highlight. Come on. We don't want to lose here. With a free kick. Oh no, they've scored with 10 men. Sydney. I don't know how you pronounce that. That's what I mean. We just scored. We let in fluky goals. Barker Daesh. Corin. That's why we're going to get a centre back in the summer. Mauk. Oh, great save again. Duff. Nobody in the box. Well, there is everyone in the box, but nobody could get their head on it. And Stefan Mauk is injured again. Anybody that plays in that position gets bloody injured all the time. Oh, who's going to play there now? I'm going to play Corin. And I'm going to bring on Madoka to play there. Not good enough at the moment. Partly with a free kick. Goes over. Gonna go aggressively demand more. Partly with another free kick. Goes over. Can we score today? Come on, we need a win on the live comm. It's not funny. Always get points. Modoka. Can he create anything? Parsley to Barker Daesh to Corin. Come on, you must be Bullet to Duff. Oh, what a pass! What kind of pass is that? Modoka to Barker Daesh to Partaloo. Finds Germano. Can he find anyone? No, he's just going to give it straight to De Silva. And that's the end of the highlight. Germano to Corin. To Barker Daesh. To Germano. To Corin. To Barker Daesh again. Germano, can he cross it in? Nope, to Modoka. Why are you shooting from there? Oh my god, it's not good enough. If you want to get into the top 6, you can't do it on this type of form. Meredith with a crunching tackle. To Bullet. To Meredith. Crosses in, nope. Barker Daesh. Back up to Meredith, to Duff. To Barker Daesh. To Modoka. Don't you dare shoot. Or you're out the team. Germano, can you cross? Yes. Oh, but nobody's there. Duff with the corner. Can anyone get their head on it? Yes, but it's saved by Vukovic. Again. He must be having a blinder. Let's see if I'm going to make any subs. No, I'm not. Duff. To Barker Daesh. Runs with it a bit. To Germano with a a lob pass. Corin to Duff. To Meredith. Can he find anyone? Back out to Barker Daesh. To Modoka. To Germano. Can he run a bit? Can he run past the defender? No. To Barker Daesh. Back out to Germano. Can he find another good cross? No. Back to Modoka. To Barker Daesh. Don't take a shot. Duff suit. Oh! What is wrong? Can anyone find the bloody net? Chapman. Oh my god. It's Vukovic. He's like Spider-Man. If they win this, I don't know how they will. Don't let them. Oh my god. We are crap at the moment. Please be a late goal. Kisnobo. Yes! Oh yes, Chapman with the tap-in again. Another fluky goal with Kisnorbo getting in there somehow as well. I don't know how we've done that, and we don't know actually how we've not won with 18 shots and one. Well, we only had one clean cut chance, but that's the least we deserve is a draw. And we're back in the top 6 because I think Wellington must have lost. That was lucky and unlucky at the same time. Because I'm going to say I'm not happy. I'm happy with what I saw that. Okay. I'm going to say to midfielders, I think you could have done better. And my striker. Oh, why did I say I'm impressed? He got delighted anyways. But, okay, you haven't seen us win again. Oh, you saw in the first live com, didn't you? Okay, never mind. Well, you've seen us draw now to Perth Glory at home. See, can't seem to win at home for some reason. But, yeah, we are still 6th in the table. And I hope we stay there for the foreseeable future, as then we'll be in the final series. Stefan Mout keeps on getting injured, but let's not talk about that. So 1-1 against Perth. Not bad, not good, but keeps the run going. So I'll probably meet you back for the last game of the season against Adelaide United. I've been the Philosopher 24, and I'm out. Hope you enjoyed.